Hi guys, it's Ryan here from the Private Banking Forum. It's currently 20 past 10 Eastern Time. I'm just going to explain on what I did this morning and how I approached the markets. I'm currently long the ES. I missed the opportunity off the open to get long off of yesterday's lows because I was focusing on the crude. This market came back down and it gave me a second chance opportunity. I mean, what I could see off the open was some absorption down here, and we came back down. I see some absorption again, and I see buyers came back in and hit the bid back up into value. So I got long on this trade, and my stop on this was below the low of day from Monday. So I mean, I didn't want to see this market trade down to 42. So this is how I looked at this. I've got my first scale out for about 1.5 points, and I'm looking at my second scale out now for about 2.5 points. So just playing this way here at the minute. I was actually long on the crude this morning. I missed a brilliant trade off of the open on crude. I mean, we opened right at the lows of this daily bracket I've been tracking. We opened right at the lows of the daily bracket, and I've also readjusted my day time frame bracket to reflect the weekly bracket. And as you can see, we opened right at the lows of this trading range, and I was looking to be a buyer here. What I was looking for is just maybe I was just looking for it to run down a little bit further to the overnight lows, and we just never got it. We just see buyers come in and just bid this market up off the open. So what I did is I waited for this market to come down off the highs, and I was trying to buy the developing value area low here. The market did come up and get my first and second scale out, and we come back down again, and we've just seen rotations at the lows. I mean, we got the inventories out in about 10 minutes, so I just literally just closed this trade out because I'm not going to sit in this market through the inventories when we're just in this very, very balanced market. I mean, you can see on the TPOs we've just got a real balance in market at the minute. I mean, we've just been very, very, very rotational overnight and into the pit session. So I'm going to wait for these inventories to come out, and then I'm going to play it, see what I can see when that happens. I mean, regards market structure, we're at some pretty decent support here. I mean, we're right at the quarterly VWAP, and we're right at this year's a 1.5 standard deviation, so you can see that we've got some pretty key support levels below us at the minute on crude oil. So I'm expecting these levels to try hold and find some responsive buyers from here, and maybe some rotations back up to where we were trading before. You can also see on the monthly VWAP, we've come down and tested last month's VWAP, and we've found some buyers here, and we are responding from this level. So it'd be interesting to see what happens here at this month's developing VWAP, as it seems to be the line in the sand at the minute. We're just sort of finding buyers and sellers batting it back and forward. So just a couple of things I'm keeping an eye on here. In regards to my ES trade, I'm currently fully scaled out now, and I'm managing my core position. So when the initial balance comes in, I'll probably move my stop a little bit further up and start to trail. I mean, regards a target on this trade, I'm probably going to target yesterday's point of control. I mean, we've got the volume point of control at 54.5, and we've got the point of control at 54.5. So this seems like a decent area to target for me. So that's going to be the plan on this trade. So I will let you know how this goes. I mean, we are currently at this week's developing value area low. We're pretty out of balance on this month, but we're in last month's value area towards the half standard deviation. So just playing this by ear at the minute, but this is my plan of attack at this minute in time. So anyways, I'll keep you posted on how on what I see as these markets unfold today, and how I decide to tackle them. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Okay, I've just crude inventories come out, and we've seen this move off of the developing value area highs. We've come down and tested the overnight lows, and we pierced through the initial balance lows, and I got long here. I've got one scale out in a minute, and I'm looking to take my second scale out pretty quick in case this continues to rally down. But I mean, regards structural support, we should see some buyers try to respond from here. Came back and tested last month's VWAP area, so just keeping a very close eye on how we react to the developing values here. So I mean, if we see rejection or another rotation down, then I'm just most likely going to bail on this trade. At the minute, I've got my stop just below the low of day and just below some previous support levels. So I'll let you know how this trade develops. We're just coming back up to obviously yesterday's low of day ETH. So I'm just going to force fill my one of my targets here. So I've got a 15 tick scale out, a 25 tick scale out, and I'm just managing a core position now. So I've locked in all the risk on this trade now, and if this market continues to run down and stops me out, then I'm still going to be covered on this trade. So that was the idea, was obviously to see a good response from the initial balance, a failure to the downside, and responsive buying coming in. I mean, my bias is still to the upside here, but I mean, we are in the outside day at the minute, and we are coming back up and testing yesterday's low of day at 104.63. So this is just obviously a confidence area that we need to sort of we need to get past and accept. So just keep an eye on everything here. I can see some pretty big orders coming in at value now, so this could be sellers piling on to see rejection of value, but like I said, I'm covered on this trade, and I'll keep you posted. I'm still in my ES short. We're just currently hovering inside the value area low. So again, I'm covered on this trade anyway. The initial balance has come in now, so I'm just playing this all by ear at the minute. Anyway, I'll keep you posted on how these trades develop. Okay, just a quick update. It's currently 10:51. We're going into the 11 o'clock period soon. I'm still long the crude, and I'm still long ES. The ES, I'm targeting the previous day's point of control from yesterday as my target area. If we get an IB expansion. On the crude, we're so balanced at the minute, I'm just going to wait for us to break out. I mean, I was looking to maybe target the point of control from yesterday and this sort of distribution that we created. I'm just going to see where this market goes. We could get a pretty big move here, obviously, with what happened yesterday and accepting the spike, and there's going to be quite a lot of people obviously short from yesterday. So if we balance here and we break out balance to the upside, then we could see a pretty explosive move. So depending on what happens, either I'm going to target the point of control or the value area high, depending on what happens. So we are starting to accept this month's value area low now, and but we're still sort of rejecting this week's value area low. So I mean, this could go either way at the minute, but my bias is still to the upside, and we're still holding the structural support below us. So I will keep you posted on what happens here. Okay, just a quick update. Is currently 11:30. What we've seen on the ES is we see a rotation back down to the IB lows and the low of day. I added here at 43.50. Just looking to get my first scale out now. A little bit of concern that the point of control has shifted down. So obviously, if we can't trade above this point of control at 44.50, then I'm going to have to reconsider how I manage this trade now. I'm still in my crude trade. We're currently just still sitting inside the initial balance. We came back down and retested, and there was an opportunity to add to this at the ETH value area low, but I mean, with this market just being so balanced down here, I couldn't see the value in trying to add here. So I'm just going to let this trade do its thing, and we either break out to the downside and stop me out, we either just rotate in balance and I have to get out the trade by the end of the day, or we see this break out to the upside. So just what I'm looking at the minute. So I'll keep you posted on what happens here with these trades, and I'll keep you posted. Cheers. Okay, just a quick update on my S&P trade. I managed to get one scale out on my add off the IB low, and I ended up basically taking a stop on my core position at 42s. I mean, I was gonna maybe push my stop down a bit further, but I mean, this market has sort of been one time framing down, and we are currently out of balance now. So just gonna call it quits here on this S&P trade. I mean, there is some absorption coming in at the minute, but this does look like we might see a push down further here. So I just got out for like a a small loss on the position. So I'm still in the crude trade at the minute, just holding in. I mean, we're just very rotational and just going nowhere today. So just have to see where this goes as this day progresses further. But as you can see, it's just very rotational, range bound day today. Anyway, I will keep you posted. Okay, just a quick update, guys. It's currently about 12:15. I ended up getting stopped out my core position on this trade into the low of today's low of day. You can see we ended up didn't hold the initial balance low, and we've broken out to the downside now. So I mean, looking at this in retrospective, I mean, we've been rejecting this week's developing value, and even though we did open up inside and we sort of accepted this sort of spike area, and we did find buyers pushing back into yesterday's high day, I think the best trade location was to short yesterday's close with a stop inside yesterday's value. I just didn't see this. I just didn't read the market correctly into this, and I did think that we might see exploration of some higher prices, but I was wrong today. But I've covered my risk pretty good, and I'm still up about 40 ticks on the day. So I'm probably just going to call it a day now. I mean, the ES is breaking down. We've seen a pullback that we could try sell, but I'm just going to. We've got FOMC minutes later on today at 2 o'clock, and I should imagine that a lot of people are waiting for sitting on hands for this news release. So anyway, like I said, I'm just going to call it a day now, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.